is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready, set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air to open this one up. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Now he's free at the 35. And he will score. Ravion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Let's go now! Ready?
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he is going to run it all the way down near the red zone. So a big one there to start the drive. 41 yards.
And we've talked about how man coverage can be really good when defending the pass. But, Mike, the flip side of that is it actually can make things a little more challenging trying to defend the run.
And he will score! Touchdown, Seahawks.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
Finding room to the 20. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Patriots will take a 14-6 lead.
Seahawks 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
For the Seahawks.
And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. start on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 24 now. Here's second down and 9. Looking to throw. It's Milton. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Still on his feet. He's on his way. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, New England. The PAT up and good. And the Pats extend it to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
60 boxes, 60, 19, trap 60, trap 60.
On first down, it's Milroe. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
on third down, Milroe. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
34-yard line.
Check, Panther. Go.
Here's a handoff to Walker, running to the left. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Seattle.
Hey,
there it goes. 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. And he gets in. And now they're back within a score. The deficit is just 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Play action. Now it's Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Thank you. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air. It's Milton. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Patriots have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set. Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to two. They have the ability to
trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He was taken down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Rolling to the left. They're trying to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
15-yard line.
Hold it ready. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Ready up. Buffalo 18. Ready up.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Set. Warriors 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 24 yards.
Come my team.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Ready, set. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go. Ready.
To throw again is Milroe. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's now second and 10.
79 Broncos. 70. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milroe gonna throw it again. Quick throw, taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now, the extra point. The kick is good. And the Seahawks are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First down, here's Milton. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's second down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on first down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up third and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. This brought in out past the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's a run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12.
Second and goal at the Seahawks.
They'll go play action here with Milton. That's hauled in at the 2.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Robert, 18. Ready.
They'll look to throw for it with Milton. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The last thing you can afford in this situation, Mike, is to take a sack. You don't want to go backwards and make the fourth down try that much more challenging. Keep the ball on the ground. Even if you come up short, you'd get another crack at it. And I think now on fourth down, if they do go for it, it's got to come through the air. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
No!
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
36-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
forced to the ground.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
It's a loss of 2.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
7 brings up third and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. Here now, third and 5. Looking out of the gun is Milton. And over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. From the gun, here's Milton. Forced out wide. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Milton going to look to throw it again. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Now Milroe on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Deputy Ryan. Roll. Ready.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Now it's Milroe. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now a run on first down. Accelerating toward midfield. Still on the move. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, New England. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game.
Patriots 41. Seahawks 21.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Come on, come on. Ready?
Here's Milroe to throw. Oh, the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 19 Lions, 79 Broncos.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots.
The kicker on for the point after.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half break. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Five, get it. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Milroe. Moving to his right. And he did a pretty good job trying to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Handoff running left is Walker. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
That's a gain of 3.
3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing is Milroe. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready?
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Williams in motion.
Panther 60.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball Going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Stephanie!
On first down, it's Milrow. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Come on. 60 Maverick! 60!
Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll try it now with Walker. He's got a first down inside the 45. And he will score. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate, but in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Patriots 48, Seahawks 29. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
On the jump! Hawk 70!
Williams in motion. Now give on the ground. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Hey, 60 Bobcat! Not prep 19 Lions!
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man, left side, he's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Williams in motion. To the ground, a first down run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now a handoff, running right. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down.
Makes it third and 8.
Ready up! 70 range, 70 range, ready! 79 gross, dragon 60! Stop, cut!
Throwing is Milton. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Warrior 70, ready! Cougar 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Get him.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's good.
16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Get it. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll go left side here and complete this one.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Deputy! 60 Eagles, 60!
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Leads to second.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves.
Milroe going to throw it again. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Again, it's Milroe. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Drive will start on the ground, and the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. From the 21, here's second and 9.
Dragon 60.
Williams in motion. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On 3rd and long, here's Milton. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Rig. Viking 18. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Mustang 19.
3-yard line.
To the air, it's Milroe. He's going to look for the home run ball. incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
3rd and 2, now Milroe. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw again is Milroe. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Milroe throwing on 2nd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. It's 3rd and 4.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready! 9, Warriors 70. Trap 60! Trap 60! Ready!
Now it's Milroe. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
At the 7-yard line.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Timberwolves. Go!
Here's Milroe to throw. That's into the hands of Yosibas. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now Milroe gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he goes out of bounds at the 3, and from there it's going to be 1st and goal.
That's another Seahawks 1st down.
Walker trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player.
Come on. Set! 70 Lions!
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He'll swing that out wide, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 33-yard line.
Cup 19! 18, 5, Panther, 18, cut!
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. A gain of 16 yards.
Ready?
And the
try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 41-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Throwing on second down is Milton. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
19 Tiger, 19.
Get out of the gun. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Here we
The
go.
Seahawks will line up for the 2.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way.
Dixon to kick off for
The
Seattle.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Thrown back in the backfield. The Seahawks scoop it up.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
18 Pioneer. Tag. Let go.
They'll throw on first down with Milrow. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions. Ready.
Milrow. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run past midfield. And he will score again. Touchdown, New England. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns. touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
17. Let's go. Panther, Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. There he goes again. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, set. Ready. Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. There's no way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Throwing is Milrow. The ball comes out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
Mustang 19.
On 4th down, here's Milton. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a pickup of 3.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. There he goes, inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now the try for an extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for one. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Seahawks 50.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
On second down, Milroe. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
18, Pioneer, Cowboy 80.
On first down, it's Milroe. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had.
Ready?
Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Let's go.
Again, it's Milroe. That's complete. It's Yoshiba. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Okay, ready?
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Hey, check that, check. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Here we go. One final play. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.